Next piece, the arousal staircase. I think this is really, really, the arousal staircase, yes. Some of you may be familiar with this in some form, others may not. So think of if you're at a base landing and in front of you you have a staircase with 10 steps. At the ground floor, you're completely not aroused. Maybe to bring back that other example, maybe you're having a conversation with grandma, in a complete non-aroused state. And 10 is, I'm in the midst of coming. Great, you have 9 steps in between. Like, how can we play in those 9 steps? Helping your client understand like where you are, like just starting to get an awareness of where am I at all times. Like, am I in a fairly low arousal state? Like I'm starting to get a slight erection, or just starting to, some sexual thoughts coming around. Maybe you're around a 1 or a 2. Maybe you're starting to feel a bit more, starting to feel like, yeah. Maybe you're more up into 3 or 4. 5, 6 is where you're used to hanging out more in your more plateau state of yes, this feels really good. And 7, 8 is a much more higher arousal state. 9 is like I am really close. I'm just about there. And 10, boom. Put like 9.9 as that point of no return, otherwise known as ejaculatory inevitability. So simply starting to get more and more aware of where you are at all times can... the interesting thing about awareness is that when you bring your attention to something, it tends to change as well. It's very... that by simply bringing your awareness to where you are on your arousal staircase, that can quite often give you more control over where you are on that arousal staircase. And another thing to just be really aware of, or to help your clients understand over time, is that as you play with these things more and more, your numbers may start to shift. That, my 8 5 years ago, it might be my 5 or 6 now. And nice. Yeah, that my 9 may have been off the charts before. So with this, we can also play with things like edging techniques, so to speak, of bringing yourself or having somebody bring you closer to your 7 or 8 or 9, and then backing off some. So it's not simply. So your ride isn't simply from here, but rather you're coming up, maybe down a little bit, up, down a little bit. So you start to understand within your own physiology that, the fact that I'm getting really aroused doesn't mean that I have to come right away. Great.